Hey guys, another arcader here, coming to you with a little bit of an oddity. First of all, Happy New Year, Blessed Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. It is, already like the first week into January right now, and I'm coming to you with a little bit of an oddity. For part of my New Year's resolution, I told myself, hey, I want to have a little bit more of a historical context with my videos. I take a look at some of these other videos, they're talking about dates, they're talking about these things happened, that kind of stuff. I'd like to be able to do that with my videos too. So we're going to start with this one. This one is the Centipede Blast game. You guys know how much I love Centipede. And this one's a little bit of an oddity. The Kickstarter launched in September of 2024. We didn't get our product, I don't think, until the beginning. Maybe April, May 2025. Got delayed because of tariff stuff, I suppose. Tariffs, I'm going to say this, tariffs affected a lot of people, and that's it. Not going to go anything beyond that. So I'm not surprised it was delayed. And I've had the benefit of kind of like starting a game night every Friday night, pretty much every Friday night. We sit around, we play board games, and I've had the honor of being able to play some Atari games, some video games, board games, and that kind of stuff with some really awesome people. I know we call, back when I was a kid, sometimes we'd have family game night. Kind of grew out of it, that's what I'm kind of doing here with this little group. They've become a little bit like family to me. So, and they've allowed me to be able to take video game footage of them playing this game. So, without further ado, I'm going to go into a little bit of an explanation of rules with this. Already provided a little bit of historical context, little bit. About the project itself. It's not available to the general public. I did see that people are not posting videos of them playing the game. There's really nothing other than the announcement of it available online. So I thought I'd try to fix that. So, without further ado, first of all, when we get our... I took the highest tier. So, what I got was, I ended up getting this nice plaything. I quite often use it for some of my pictures, playmat. And as you learn how to play, you don't really need the playmat as much anymore. So that's good. I also ordered this really awesome deck box. Looks like an Atari 2600. It has interchangeable things here. And if you like fidget toys, well, you know what? These kind of move. They're a little bit hard, but there's some snapping stuff right there. So if you like fidget toys or something like that, that's something a little bit extra as well. This is a Commander deck box. So, and then we received the Centipede Blast game that you got in the video. And we have the... For us larger tier people, oopsie, we got the alternate one. Now, I think they had voted on 3 different deck styles, and I believe this was the follow-up on there. Now, the problem that I have with this deck is it's very difficult to tell the difference between 9s and, so like this is, I'm assuming this is a 9, and 6s. So this is the kind of game style here. I've got pictures available online of what the cards look like. I'm trying to get to some of the specialty cards here with the camera, looking at the camera. Oh well. It's a completely different deck. Let's take a look here. It's got a more of a cartoony type feel. This is the Blast card. Here's the Mushroom. I showed you the 9 before, there's a little shadow there. I think that's a 6, but then here's the Here's the Scorpion. Um, here's the 9. But the shadow is upside down. So I think this is a 6. So it's a rather confusing deck. I think I've got it situated with the other stuff as well too. There's really no explanation. I really wish they just did like underlines under the number, something like that. That would have been something useful as well. Here's the original deck. I believe, besides the playmat, besides the card game itself, here's the spider. Here's a number card. This is the other deck. This is the one that you got with the lower tier as well too. The general release, basically. Here's the blast with it. And yes, I did vote on this. I kind of liked the classic Centipede look of it with the cards and that kind of stuff. That's the one that they decided to go with. Let's go find the Scorpion, wherever it is. And it's much easier to read the numbers, and there's like 2 special cards pretty much in every deck. So there's like 2 blast cards, 2 scorpions, 2, that kind of stuff. Here's a scorpion card. And they will add up over time and that kind of stuff as well too. Here's the mushroom card. So, gameplay is pretty simple. Somebody left a tip that there's a game called Avocado Smashing or Smashing Avocado or something like that. Basically, it plays like that. So let's get to the instructions before I clip out to the video that I made here. So you got ages 6 and plus, players 2 or more, 10 minutes. Classic arcade, your goal in Centipede Blast is to hit the Centipede Blast, the Centipede. Be your first player to get rid of all your cards and claim victory. Keep in mind with this avocado smashing game, there are some slight variations, but pretty much it's the same setup. Shuffle the deck. Basically, you're going to give people multiple decks from the same deck. Person who played the original Centipede arcade game, this is a different rule, plays the initial turn by flipping over the top card, placing it in the center. Next player, clockwise, follows, placing their top card in the center pile. Revealing the word blast triggers an automatic blast. Last player to react must take all the cards in the center. So if you've ever played slapjack or snap or something like that. Snap is if you play a double of something, you quickly put your hand in the thing. And the first person to get it gets all the cards. You get all the cards, you win. This is the reverse of that. You don't want to be left with any cards at all. So, counting centipedes. Okay, if 2 consecutive cards show up, it's a blast or a slap or slapjack. All players slam their hands down. Picks up the cards. As you play each card, count out loud from 1 centipede to 15 centipedes. So you'll hear these numbers counting. When it matches the counted number, again, if it's a double or if you play a blast, you got to react quickly. The scorpion cards, you're going to be adding 1 to the value. This is a different rule. There is no scorpion card in the avocado game. So you're going to be adding 1 every single time. And then you keep on resetting at 15. So if you got 5 centipede and the card is played at 4, it triggers a blast, that kind of stuff. If a player counts incorrectly, they take the card back and put it on the bottom of the deck, ultimately missing their turn. That's definitely a rule that we didn't incorporate, but I will definitely keep that in mind for moving on. We played this as a group maybe about, I want to say maybe about, we've had like a total of like 5 or 6 play sessions. And by play sessions, I mean like sitting there and playing 1 to 2 games. So we probably played this maybe about 12, 13 times. We're pretty good at it. We don't really need the training mat anymore either. Spider cards, you got to drop what you're doing, put your hands up, Elbows off the table say spider. Person that reacts last. Mushroom cards basically reverse. 2 mushroom cards is also a blast. Simple rules. Scorpion card is played. So there's add the +1. If the revealed card matches the +1 number being counted out loud, it's a blast. Okay. Add 1 value to each card. Okay. And then there's simple rules. Don't get bit by bugs. We haven't played these. Reacts incorrectly when slams a card when no blast has been triggered. They raise up their hands without a spider. Must pick up the pile. You know, there's some simple rule variations. So there's only 4 things. Now, as far as like Centipede goes, Centipede is based off the original arcade game from the 1970s. No, sorry, 1980s. 82, I think. And in some form or fashion, it's been around. I believe this is from the Centipede 1998 remake for PlayStation 1. I prefer the PC version, and we're going to be having a special video as why the PC version is really special coming up pretty soon. Basically, I believe that was the first remake. There's a sequel called Millipede. It's nice. I think a lot of people forget about it. I don't think it's really been remade or retouched or anything like that. It's just considered... I consider it to be good. It's very similar to Centipede. Definitely. Other remakes that I'm aware of, there's Centipede Infestation for 3DS and the Wii. Other than being included in like compilation stuff, it really hasn't been remade or remastered all that much, really. I want to say, you know, the one by Atari recently, the Recharged series, is the most recent remake for sure. And, of course, we've got this. This is the Centipede board game. Now, some interesting things with board games have been going on. For example, I've got the Pac-Man board game coming up pretty soon as another thing as well, too. It's called the Ultimate Pac-Man. It's got 4 players. It's kind of like a battle royale kind of thing. And we have 2 rules that we play by as our game group. There's the last pack standing, and then there's the keep on. The official rules are you go until 1 player loses all their lives, and then the game is over. You know, that kind of stuff. So, and just because you're doing last pack standing doesn't mean that you're going to win, because I didn't win. You know, in the gameplay thing, I think I was in the gameplay video, I was last pack standing. I didn't win, because who wins is who has the biggest score. So you end up scoring enough while you're alive, you know. So it just, you know, last pack standing is a good modification rule, because you know, you're just like expanding the gameplay. You're still going, you know, you can get rid of your opponents, that kind of stuff, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you win. So I think we're going to cut to the video now. This is a gameplay video that I have available with my gaming group, and I thank them so much for that. I don't have too much other Centipede merchandise around. But yeah, other than the Centipede video games, there's not really that much out there. That's why this is kind of an oddity and something that is enjoyable to me. So enjoy, okay, guys? See you later. Shuffle. Come on. Don't let the camera stop you. You could be dealer. I could be reporter. Okay, so everybody gets their cards.
All of them.
Yep. So we're going to start off with 8 there. So that's the starting number.
13.
Okay, so that resets. Go ahead, Devin. Oh, no, it's my turn. Okay. So I take a card, and there's 6.
15.
15, that's a reset. Go ahead, Mitch.
Okay, 4.
4, okay. And there's a 9. So what's 4 and 9? 11?
13.
13, okay, 13. There we go. 13. Oh, there we go. Ended up getting the card.
8.
8, okay. We got a 2. 10, okay.
13.
13. So here's a 3, so that's a reset.
2.
2, okay, so that's 2. Go ahead and play a card, Mitch.
6.
6, okay. Let me zoom in a little bit more on there. A 6. So 2 and 6 is 8. 12. So, okay, that's a reset. Okay, it's his turn. 8, okay.
Mitch. Okay, now it's my turn. 15.
15, that's a reset. Here's 2.
9.
9. Yep, that's a 9. 2 and 9 is 11. Go ahead and play a card, Mitch.
4.
4, okay.
Reset.
15, that's a reset. Here's a 7.
8.
8.
9.
9, that's a reset.
Yep.
Here's a scorpion, so now it's +1. So whenever you play the next card, we're going to add 1 to it.
7.
7, okay.
13.
13, so that's 14, that's a reset. Here's 11, so that's 12.
9.
No, okay, so that's 9, so that's definitely a reset. Go ahead, Mitch.
12.
12, that's a 13. Here's a 5, so that's a reset. Go ahead.
9.
9, okay. At 9, Mitch.
5.
5, okay, so at 9 and then 6,
15.
that's a reset, yep. Here's a 13, 14. Any number will reset it. There you go, 11. Okay, so that's a 6, that's a reset. 11, 12. Go ahead. Okay, so that's 4. Yep, that's a reset. Blast. Okay. Turn. Cool now.
7.
7. There's no scorpion card, so it's 8. Here's a 14. That's a reset.
5.
5. Okay. 15. Reset. 9.
Spider.
Spider. Okay.
4.
4. Okay. Here's a 13. That's a reset.
10.
10. 10. Oh. There's a 4.
See, she's moving.
Okay,
She's still
moving.
alive.
Okay, she's still alive. Okay, there you go. 6, 10, 1, 11. That's a reset.
14.
14. Put something down, Mitch.
3.
3. Okay. Here's a 7. 3 and 7 is 10.
Back to you.
Oh, hoo hoo. Okay. Spider. Spider.
Oh, I get it.
It's the other way now. Blast.
5.
That's one card. Whoop-de-doo.
My turn.
Okay.
12.
12.
Mitch.
Oh,
Oh, well.
there you go.
Mitch gets
Two
it.
more cards for you.
You
Go,
turn, Mitch.
put one in the
14.
middle. There you go. 14.
7. That's reset.
7. Okay. 5.
Mitch.
Mitch.
11.
Okay. 11.
Reset.
Reset.
15.
15. Reset.
9.
3.
2.
2. Blast.
Oh, okay. Mushroom.
Reverse. Okay. Here we got an 8.
Yeah. Got 4.
Okay.
12,
4.
14.
That's 12. 14.
Reset.
Reset. Yep. So it's
2.
12. Yep. 15. Reset. 10.
1. 1.
There we go. There we go.
No, wait, that's 11, and then,
I'm on a card, so
oh, you're out.
that means I win. And this is another Arcader signing off. Remember, don't just be another Arcader. Go for that high score. And this is another Arcader signing off. And this is another arcader reminding you to have fun with your games. If you're not having fun, there's no point. And this is another arcader signing off, reminding you to go for that world record score. And this is another arcader reminding you, you do not try, you do. This is another arcader reminding you to always go for that world highest score and have fun with your games. See you guys later.